Okay, I want to do a quick video here on Lands of America. A lot of people ask, what are people going to do with their silver? And there's also a lot of people who are interested in bug out properties, or just looking for a property out in the woods, or hunting property or something like that. So I just wanted to share this site. It's a pretty good site, Lands of America. You just start by clicking on county, and then what you do is you don't select any states here. You can, state you're in, but if you want to search them all, you just put all counties, and then we're going to put any type, because what we're looking for here is just cheap land. So we don't want specify the price. Well, we'll limit it. We'll put this price under $50,000, and then we'll say it needs to be well, we don't really need 10 acres. Let's do 10 acres just to see what we get. And click search. It's going to search every state. Now, what you want to do on this next screen is you want to put it to price low to high, and that's going to give you the cheapest stuff. Now, these $20 ones and stuff like that you want to ignore, because that's some kind of scam. And these other ones, it's bidding, and none of these are really reasonable. So these prices here, where you see 118 acres, $14.95, and 77 acres, $1,500. You can skip them, because that's per acre, and you don't want that. So you skip that, and we got to scroll through that. Now here we're getting to. No, we're still not to it, not to the real thing. Okay, here's 10 acres for $2,500. That's in Valentine, Texas. Let's get something with a picture. Okay, here's 10 acres for $2,750. Sierra Blanca, Texas. A beautiful piece of the desert. But anyway, so now obviously you're going to be looking for something with water. A beautiful 10-acre ranch 6 miles northeast of Sierra Blanca, Texas, etc. So there's a 10-acre piece of property for $2,750. So let's try to find something more reasonable. Let's say you're going to put you want to put a little bug out trailer on something or other. So let's skip Texas. Let's just keep going. And looks like Texas is a good state for cheap land. Here's Kentucky. We don't have, oh no, that's, let's see, Texas, more Texas. It'd be nice if it had a feature where you could, well, I guess I could select all the states and not select Texas. So let's go back and try that. So let's go and just select all the states. And we can't. Okay, so well, you'll have the time to do it yourself, but I'm not finding what I'm looking for. So let's just pick Missouri. I know that's a state with cheap land, and we'll do all counties. Same type of selections, and search. And remember to do low to high. Okay, and then skip all these per acre ones. Okay, here's something more like what we're talking about. Okay, here's 11 acres for $7,500. There's some deer. Nice trail there. Now there's not going to be a house here, and you know, there's the plots, and there's a view. So it gives you an idea. you know, it's not as much as you'd think it is. Now, of course, this has to be in your area. Here's 20 acres for 18 grand. Timber, Missouri. And you're going to want to get out your Google Maps and search them out. So that's even got water source there. And a creek. So as you can see, it's not ridiculous. It's not unthinkable for most of us. I mean, you can, what do we have here? 18,000. That's assuming you could get a mortgage. Let's pull up a quick mortgage calculator. And let's just choose this one here. And that one's link's no good, so let's pick this one. Bankrate.com. And looks like they're giving us a million mortgage calculators. We just want a simple one. And of course they've got to load Java. So, well, that's not a bad one. So we're talking $17,500. They're probably going to make you put something down. So let's say you put $5,000 down. Okay, so it's $12,500. Can you scrape together $5,000? 30 years. Let's say rates back up and you're lucky you get 5%. And it's $67 a month. Now, the taxes on that land, a couple hundred. So maybe $100 a month. Worst case scenario. So you can see it's not undoable. It is possible, and people are thinking about it. Now, there's a guy on YouTube, and he's built a solar cabin. I'm just going to look it up here. It's called the Solar Cabin. And I tried to do a subscription. That's not the right thing here. Let's do a solar cabin. And this is the guy. How to build a 14 by 14 solar cabin. And I'll put the link down below to both of these. He's a pretty neat guy. And he tells you a little bit about the land and how to build it. And so, just something to think about. You're going to want to trade in your metals, at least a portion of them at some point. And I think the next thing you're looking for is going to be land. You want as much as you can get. You want water. You want... Can you get off the grid? I don't know. I personally would really like to have a stocked pond and a creek. A lot of trees and some hunting. And anyway... So it's an idea a lot of us are thinking about, and it's not undoable. So there's some ideas you can pursue, and go ahead and leave any comments or ideas that you have. Thanks for watching.